warfare with nobody. You see? If this is what Yahweh said, the hell with it.
That's right.
See? And there's no way to fool me.
That's true.
All the tricks have been played. All the stupid mistakes you can make, I done made those. You see what I mean? There ain't no more tricks for me. Nobody can get up early enough in the morning or late at night. You think me about nothing no more. Back to your glory.
That's right.
Yahweh didn't give you a dummy to keep you. Where you sit up and say, our dean said, well, the hell with that. If Yahweh within you don't say it, forget it.
That's right.
See? You follow? Now that's being honest. And the woman said,
and the woman said unto the serpent, when we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the
we
garden.
may eat of the fruit of the tree of life.
But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden,
But the tree that's in the midst,
Yahweh has said,
Yahweh or Adam has said,
ye shall not eat of it,
you shall not eat of it,
neither shall ye touch it,
don't touch it,
lest ye die.
lest you die. Period.
All right.
That's it.
Nothing about no knowledge of good deeds. Just forget it. It wasn't there.
All right.
Now, if you back up, this is where you read it. Where's it at, Joe? 2:14. Now watch. See now, here's what you should remember. Satan was a liar and a murderer right from where? The beginning. So here he is lying already. You see? Read it.
It's 2:17. But of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die.
Now there's another one. Back up. Back up. See, here's what I'm saying. He said, Elohim said.
Right.
In other words, he's lying. He's lying on Elohim. He's lying on Adam.
Oh, I found it now.
Right there in the Genesis. Right in the get. No sooner you lose out of it, still start lying. Read it.
And out of the ground made Yahweh Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, and good for food.
Read.
The tree of life also in the midst of the
The
garden.
tree of life also in the midst of the garden. Now, which damn tree is it?
Right. Yes.
You follow me?
Yes.
There's a tree in the midst, a tree of life.
In the midst of the garden.
And a tree of so-called knowledge and good deeds in the midst of life, in the midst of the garden? Hell no. You don't know what the hell you're talking about yet. I'm talking about Yahweh and a purpose brought forth in perfection.
That's right.
No death, none of that in it.
All right.
That's what immortality is.
That's right.
You see? And I've showed you the long way. When you get to Revelation, John said, and I looked and I saw on either side of the river, and proved by two tribes came back on this side.
Yes.
And somebody went into Canaan land and came back and told a damn lie.
That's right.
Why? Because this Canaan land is figurative of room above. You see? And that lying bastard
Gee.
that you give power to even into this age.
Yes.
You see what I'm talking about? Fear, whatever. Dislike, whatever. It's you giving power to it. You see? That's all it is. All you got to do is, just love one another. Not predicate on what they did or didn't do, because you cannot say you have not made mistakes.
That's right. Right.
And Yahweh called them.
Thank you.
Don't go blaming him for them. Because you didn't know who was doing it at the time, so don't start blaming them now.
That's right.
But he calls those for your learning.
All right.
To teach you something. Put your hands down, quit pointing the fingers.
Yes. That's right.
You see? And Paul put it this way, he never forgot the pit he come out of.
All right.
Of all the apostles, he was the least.
Yes.
And the same thing with Robert Harris. Talking about, he feels honest because not many noble. You're not a noble person. You know what I mean by that? That's not a cross.
I know.
Medical doctors are not nobility. They're servants. They're practicing. side said, physician, heal yourself. You see? You understand what I'm saying? There's always something that got to exalt themselves.
Right.
You see? Doc Kenny left me in charge. Doc Kenny told me. Doc Kenny said to me, quit lying.
Right.
Ain't nobody here that has not been sent. If you weren't sent, you wouldn't be here. That goes for everybody. Dog in the backyard, the cat on the fence. If y'all didn't send them, they wouldn't be. So, what's your vote? Come on. You don't have none in the flesh.
Right.
All those things are done for your learning. You got it? Read. I want you to get where Joe had you read. This is what Joe was reading. This is what others were reading. They were close saying, they looked at it in the Bible and said, I was wrong about it.
Go ahead, man.
And I told you I was not going to read it.
All right.
You read it. And when they approached me reading it, then I explained it.
Yeah. Very good.
And it proved what I told you in the first place.
Yes, sir.
And out of the ground made Yahweh Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight and good for food. The tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil.
See? You didn't get it, did you? Elohim made all these things. That's Satan talking. See? If I, hey, look, if I'm going to deceive you, Andy, you look at God's law, young boy, that worked in the church. And God told me to tell you, now you know damn well he ain't going to come up and say, look, man, damn Yahweh, serve me, I'm the devil. And get no followers. You got to use that name. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah, and you got to use it. If it's not of the righteous, it's in vain.
All right.
You see? Thou shalt not use Yahweh, thy Elohim's name in vain. You see that now? Here he is.
Yes.
And he knew him to be not only Adam, but Elohim.
Oh.
And this was after. You see? He had done that in the garden. You see? He the one became knowledgeable of good and evil and labeled you with it. You see? Because the state he fell from was no knowledge of good and evil.
Right.
The cherubim and stuff.
Oh, wow.
See? You have to learn to start things in its origin. And see its origin all the way through. You got it? Read it again. Then we'll go on.
And out of the ground made Yahweh Elohim to
See, out of the ground made Yahweh Elohim.
Yes.
See what he's giving credit to? He was scribed and stuck this mess in here.
Go on, man.
Read. It sure does. See that? He didn't make a damn thing out of the ground.
All right.
He willed it, nothing was. When he saw it, the root was already in the ground, the tree was tapped in the ground, he didn't let it go out of the ground. He didn't pick it up yet. Woo! Mess with that. I promised him by the time, hey, you forgot to tell I got the man from. Let's throw him on. He didn't get him out of the ground. It wasn't where was the hole left? Say what? Was there a hole? Let me ask you this. Was there a hole left? Was there a hole left in your mama? And I mean, ain't nothing in her. And that's what I'm saying. When the whole universe is backing up what I'm talking about, who are you going to take back? Who are you going to make yourself with? tree of knowledge of good and evil.
All right. That's right.
The tree of life is here.
Right. Thank you, sir.
That's who he was then, and that's who he is now.
That's right. He is on.
And as far as an archetype pattern, he is your father. And what they've done for us children, picking up in the divine system, is laid their lives down.
That's right.
That we
Yes.
might live.
Yes.
That's, you understand?
He did.
And listen, they offered themselves while they were alive.
Yes, that's right.
So then they were living sacrifices.
Yes.
Not dead.
That's right.
And you know your mother has laid her life down
Yes.
to bring you into the world.
Yes.
See, if you don't really ask these mothers, you see? And the bounds of the deep are broken up.
Yes.
The whole body just comes apart.
That's right.
Bounds of the deep broken up. Blood, water, spirit, and child cries. And gives birth. Therefore, you respect the source from which you came.
That's right.
That's the respect they're due,
Yes.
irregardless of your opinion of it.
That's right.
You see? I'm saying Adam and Eve deserve better than what we think.
That's right.
We call her a harlot. You see? You understand? And you don't have the divine right. Let me say this to you. Come here, family. And you can. Now this is Adam. Give me another one. Get this in there. Come on, somebody. Quick. This is Adam and Eve. You got it? Give me attention now, so I can listen to this. This is Adam and Eve. Now there was a transgression committed. You see? What the devil looked at is a transgression. See? But this was, I told you, just the one law was given. See? He didn't let her in on the other. That's the reason why this face is like, because open his mouth. Dead before, dumb before, open not his mouth. You see? You follow?
Yes, sir.
You see? In order to pull that serpent down out of his field of darkness and put him to death. Get it? And he put him to death in the garden. On his belly. You follow? No uprightness, no time. Say, Satan called for his son, and Satan come also. Why? Yahweh called for his son, Satan come also. You got it? I'm talking about a divine principle that works with cosmology and eschatology. Let me show you how you blaspheme and don't know. Now, when that was done, he kept her innocent.
Yes.
See, and used her like Abraham used Sarah.
All right.
See that now? Tell the king that you are my sister. Look, man, look at it. Like Jason said, investigate. So don't just sit here and hear what I'm saying. Look, Abraham, if you're a father of faith, are you teaching your wife to lie? You understand? No, he didn't teach her to lie. They were sister and brother. They had the same father, but not the same mother. So they were half sister and half brother. You see? And he knew what the king wanted. He wanted his wife. See, here he is here. See, I keep telling you, all of this is pulled right out of this person. See that? So he said, you tell him. You follow me? And he repented, which showed he was not that evil man was cast out. He told Abraham, why did you tell me that it was your wife? And gave her back. You know, right? And then gave him his wealth back, and then blessed him and gave him even more than what he had.
That's right.
See that now? I'm talking about that's what that king at that time had. Because it didn't fall in the 18th dynasty. It was number 666. So then, he doesn't accuse him. Now we come on down. Here he is instituting something with Israel. And he's not accusing. See? Now I come in the fulfillment, and here's a woman caught in the very act.
Yeah.
Yeah, very act. And there she was. You see? But see, what you called it, what he called it, So he says, he kneels down. Right now, this is Mary Magdalene. I'm Messiah. Playing the role. And I kneel down. You see, and right in the sand. That I've already written her, and that formed her. You understand?
Yes.
So now the wood, when he stands up, he says, woman, where aren't thine accusers? You understand? Where are they? From Adam all the way down. Where are they?
That's right. That's right.
She said, Master, I have none.
Right.
That meant none down through here.
That's right.
Can accuse.
That's right.
And then when she said, Master, I have none. That's what that means. You couldn't accuse her, and you understand? And neither could they back there. Hey, you understand? Master, I have none. None that can accuse you. Perfect, and I'm obeying you.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
Yes.
We brought salvation down.
Yes.
And you come in that state, born of a woman, born in the present kingdom age, and you give homage and honor to your parents when you were youth up.
Yes.
And you get a little grown, you see, and thank you. You understand? And I'm saying if your daddy didn't accuse your mother, you don't have the damn right to do it. You, in fact, dad might kill you about it.
That's right.
He loves you.
That's right.
You see that? You understand what I'm saying? He didn't accuse her. You follow? And when he said down here, Master, I had none. Okay, a damn one of us offspring can accuse him of a damn thing.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
No way you would do it because you didn't understand what they brought unto you.
Very well said.
You see it now?
Well done.
So I'm telling you, so you be careful. Why you blaspheme? Yahweh took special pains at the time of the flood, not to destroy Adam and Eve as their origin. Is it a parental substance?
Very
Is
good.
it? Two of a kind taken now.
That's right.
Is it? Now, if it was all that bad like you, then he just wiped them out and started again.
That's right.
But he reserved them.
That's right, sir.
Because they dropped down salvation.
Yes.
You see? And this pathetic child, a disobedient child in heaven, rose up against his father and his mother. What was his mother? The substance of what was his feet. Ooh. What was Adam's mother? The substance. What was his feet? You see? And it still nurtures and mothers and watches after your flesh and blood. So you take care. We should be walking as new creatures and crying for people to understand. You see? And then a lot of times things you say to them by their 3-4 patterns. And this, that, they won't hear that. You see? They're going to look right at you. If they see something in you that's different, you see, from anything, and Yahweh will cause them to see. You see? Something in you they haven't seen in other humans. You follow? That's that power. Follow me.
That's right, Jim.
Follow. You see?
Yes.
This is what you want to emanate from you. Not a bunch of doubt, hatred, malice, and power, and I don't want to do, and it's against me, and all that. Hey, that conversation, neither.
All right.
Is in heaven. You see? Now you got it straight?
Yes.
Then, now you've got it where, and the knowledge of good and evil, that is coming from Satan. That's, and if you looked at it coming out this way, the translator doesn't have. You see? That's why he said, woe unto you.
Yes.
You're forever changing something. You see that now? Listen, enough of this Bible has been reserved
Yes.
and preserved. That it is the written, revealed will of Yahweh.
That's right.
And somebody else has stuck their name in it. You see? Trying to get the inheritance due to the children.
All right, then.
Okay? So you be careful that you be not robbed.
That's right.
You see? Now, once again, for everybody's benefit, read the quotation she said.
And the woman said unto the serpent.
Now, the serpent asked, what did he say about the tree?
Right.
fool you.
That's right. Thank you.
And I'm saying if you recognize, of course, now this something ain't going to put Adam and Eve in no innocent state. You see? That's how they were blameless. You see? You follow? You get it now? That's how Yahweh in them caused them to be blameless. By causing them to do whatever they did from an innocent state.
Right.
And then they stepped into the awareness of that it brought about.
Come on, Dad.
I know what I'm talking about. I've been in that state. And I'm not telling you I'm the only one and I'm your savior. I ain't talking nothing like that. I'm telling you, with all I know how, Elohim in you,
Yes.
not in me, is your own home.
That's right.
That's where it's at. Now, if Elohim in him speaks, the Elohim in that, they're in perfect harmony. Just like the prophet said, my Elohim said unto me. So the woman said, Yahweh said, now you have a tape that I gave you in Big Bad, where Dr. Kinley himself said, actually, Adam said about the tree in his own body.
Yes.
It was him that uttered it.
Oh, yeah.
It's on there.
That's right.
They don't even need lying, see, I even showed you that, and the voice of Yahweh was walking in the garden. You ever seen a voice walking? You say, yeah, no, check out the chicken. See, you understand? Ain't no sense nobody being that damned up, but you walk along. You see that? And that's what Moses was committed to see. Right in that consciousness. Why do you suppose then Yahshua fulfilled reading their unexpressed thoughts? It begins with the first man.
Oh, that's great.
You see? So Yahweh permitted Moses to read his unexpressed thoughts.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
In the 22nd verse in the same chapter, could you explain that?
How's everybody? Okay, she laughed. I've been trying to get some friends down here to ask her. I looked at her and thanked her. They said Henry's hungry. There's something that happened that what I do, and I try to get people to do, is think on the things you learn and why the things unfold the way they are. That you keep a breath with the person, you know? And in that you're encouraged. The founder, I put it there, I go back to the root, the he used to root up. After the panoramic vision, he still came under vision. All right. See, that wasn't the enemy. Now, he didn't learn no more about it. You see, that he got it all through vision and then through real vision. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, I've tried to give it to you in this manner, and I'm not going to be long. Now, I'm not talking about I'm not Yahweh. But let me explain something to you that way, as far as being Yahweh. Now, somebody would say, with all these problems you got, you helping everybody else, why don't you help yourself? That part never used for that vessel. Now, just as I've asked you,
There you are.
then you in turn ask for one another.
That's right. All
See, we always tell the Lord what we need, never what somebody else needs. All right? No. Many good. You know the Lord. Go to work.
Yes.
One that you know and he knows. There's nobody else but the son when we started to know. There's nobody's home up there like that. Everybody's out for lunch. Hey, I'll eat.
Yeah, that's right.
But I tell you what I had in mind. This opened up, and I'm not going to go into that today. I have trouble with things that are centered around me. I mean, or given to me for encouragement. Because if you're not careful, you get the idea that I'm deceiving. Or I think I'm something. And that's not what it's about at all. If there's any man that has found out there's no glory of this, and it's not in it.
Yeah.
It's me. I might have been off the accused of thinking that I thought I was some sort of a founding son. Well, even if I thought that, I never got a chance to cash in on it. So they hate me everywhere to this day. Something that everything meant me. In other words, the words of others have more power as they lie. Jesus said that I glory in the fact that I'm the founder son. Anybody that's known me over years knows that's not so. Right. And when I attended classes, if you want to find me, look in the back room.
Yes.
More like the last row.
Yes.
All right. And I didn't get out of humility.
No.
Or it was shy, didn't want to meet people.
Yeah.
I tell you why I did. And that's why I say, you talk about, they talk to you about their obedience. They haven't done it yet. I'm not mad at anybody.
No.
You see? But we had these plates on here, I drew this chart.
That's right.
You help me pay me. These plates here are 12 by 12. Now, anybody sit at the back, can you read anything up from back to back? Now, the plates that we had were 10 by 10. 40 plates are. These are 2 inches square, large, and it ain't done no better. So then we were instructed, the older teachers, all the teachers, said, get off the front. And, you know, now you say, you got to be down